Guys, welcome to my first studio vlog. Pretty exciting. So this is the Thursday video, which should have been Wednesday, but like I said, I'm always off. That's okay. Exciting things happening on my art side. I have 2 paintings going to Kansas City for a show for November. I still have a painting in Wisconsin in an art show, which is exciting. Lots of exciting things. I'm so happy. Things are going well. I wanted to show you too. I have some postcards coming. I have some prints coming. The prints will be up on my website. The postcards and the stickers that I'm going to show you are all going to be on my Etsy art site. Etsy art. Yeah, my Etsy shop for my art. But that's going to be more like stickers and postcards. And the postcards, though, might go on my... I might just put stickers on my Etsy art shop. And then the postcards and the prints are going to be on my website. I'll show you those as soon as they get here. They should be coming very, very soon. These are the stickers. This is all I have. Once these are gone, they're gone. So if you want one, go check it out. This one is $5, but that includes shipping. All you have to pay for is the sales tax. And then this one is, I don't know if they're even focusing because I don't have my glasses. I can't focus. How can I expect my camera to? So this is Freaked Out Freddy Frog. And he is $3 because he didn't come out quite... I mean, he's cute and everything. I just wanted him different. And so he's $3. All you will pay, that includes mailing, and all you'll pay is sales tax and $3. So wherever the sales tax is. And then this is Fear Meow with the little mouse. And this one is $5 something, but that includes, it's $5. I think it's $5, and that includes mailing it. All you'll have to pay is sales tax too. And these are on my Etsy art website that I opened up just for these guys. And of course, I'll probably have more stickers along the way. I have some really nice mushroom, if you like mushrooms, I have some really nice mushroom postcards coming. And I have a great winter tiger with snow trees kind of thing coming. Those are the postcards. The prints you'll have to wait because I don't remember what the prints are. I think they're an orange tree, but I'm not 100% sure because I'm trying to figure out where I want to have all this stuff printed, and I wasn't just real sure. So it's a work in progress, right? Also wanted to show you guys I got a new sketchbook. Okay, I got a big sketchbook. I'm so excited about this. It's huge because I'm going to use it probably like this. Wait, that's weird. So we're going to skip that one. Yeah, see how this lays much better? So this will probably be this first spread that we're actually going to work on in this vlog. So this will be the first spread. I love how big it is. Oh, see me? My little baby. So this is how big it is. I'm pretty excited. Oh, it's got a weird... Somebody else had a weird, like, first page like this. See how it doesn't lay flat? It's the way they binded it. Oh, well. Okay. And... Oh, it's huge. And I got some oil pastels. I've never used oil pastels. So I'm kind of excited. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just ignoring y'all reading the back of the oil pastels because honestly, I've never used it. So it says paint background with, well, it says use this brand of watercolors, but you know, we're not going to do that. Paint background with watercolors and then paint over with oil pastels in contrast or similar shades. Interesting. We might try that for our first endeavor into oil pastels. But what we're going to do first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch all these in the front of the sketchbook. I haven't been doing that. See, I don't know why I haven't done that in my other sketchbooks. I don't know, but I'll probably go back and do it just because it helps you to see the true color, but especially with a medium that I've never used before. These are pretty though. They're pretty. I will be honest, I bought this brand because they were not so expensive, and it had a lot of colors. Yeah, it was like $8 and had 50 shades. It's crazy. I'll link this and the sketchbook down below. It's a 12 by 16, which is the size canvas I love to paint on. So that was why I got that size. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to do my first still life. Okay. That's deep yellow. I don't know. That looks orange to me. What do you think? And I don't like the flaking, but it's not too bad. What is this? Yellow ochre. Okay. And this next one is light orange. Oh, guys, you know what? It finally got cold here. Not cold, but cool here. And I'm freezing now. Time to go pull out my sweatpants. And, you know, it's so funny because during the summer, I wear shorts and t-shirts. And during the winter, I wear sweatpants and sweatshirts. But if I go somewhere, I try to look nice. And I would dress up more here, but if I'm painting, I don't really want to get paint on my good clothes. Have a cute outfit if I get to go to the gallery opening for November's in Kansas City. This is light brown. It's a... Now, why did they put the light brown in the oranges? It is a asymmetrical skirt. Orange. An asymmetrical skirt with a vintage Journey band-tee tied. Then I'm going to wear it with... Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. It's the next day. I didn't get the still life set up yesterday. I actually went down a huge rabbit hole. And if you don't know what that means, it means I started doing something and it led to something else and something else. So the rest of my day was spent basically cleaning out, and I'll show you in a minute, a wooden... It's all wooden. My husband stained it about 10-15 years ago. It's a wooden chest, and we had it back in the day when people were using those as their coffee tables. It was our coffee table. And then that went out of style, and I use it in my creative space to store stuff. But I was storing stuff that I didn't honestly use. So, on top of it was my Cricut maker, which is, if you know what a Cricut is. If you don't, it's like a machine that cuts out stuff. It will cut out whatever you tell it to, like die cuts. And I never used it. It just wasn't my thing. I never used it, so I've decided I'm going to give it to my sister. I think she can use it. She goes to a lot of craft fairs and stuff, so we'll see. But anyway, I packed all that up, and then when I took that off, because that's heavy, I never took it off to get in the wood chest or trunk. I don't know what you call it. You'll see in a minute. Anyway, when I took that off, I thought, oh, I should clean all this stuff out of here that I don't need anymore. So I went down this huge rabbit hole, down this huge side trail, whatever you want to say. And I didn't get my still life set up until last night. At that point, it was time to like work on my solo show. It was time to play with my fur babies. So I just stopped. And I didn't turn you guys back on when I was going down the rabbit hole, because honestly, I had stuff all over the place and there was no place for the tripod or the camera. And you wouldn't have seen anything but me running around, probably muttering, what is this? Why do I have it? And oh, donate, 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 or trash. So that's where we are. I'm going to show you. I have the still life set up. Now it is on a honey setting because it's sitting on the chest. I have a green old piece of cloth, tablecloth. Used to be a nice tablecloth. Now it's just something not very nice, but I put it out at Thanksgiving or Christmas because if it gets dirty, I don't care. So I might put that under there, or I might just pretend it's green under. A lot of the colors are similar, that's why I'm saying, but I know what I'm seeing and I know how I want it to look, so I don't think I'll put it out, but I'll show you. Okay guys, I went and got it. See, it's kind of old and faded, but it might make it pop, so let me get this set up. Oh, I taught that core class the other day, and my hamstrings hurt. I'm not going to spread it all out because I don't need it to be. If you're going to draw with me, you can spread the green out as far in your sketchbook as you want. Okay, there we go. Where did that flower sprig go? Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. And then I kind of like that, I want the leaves to show. I want like all parts of this to really be showing. There. Perfect. Okay, so what do you think? With the green, does the bottom flowers pop more to you guys? I'm going to leave it, but I'm going to make this probably, this is so bright green, so this will be more foresty. This is kind of faded out, but it's what I'm going to use. Let me go get my tray, and then I'll show you my setup as well over here. Because this is my setup, because this sketchbook is so big, and my desk has stuff I can't move off of it, I decided I'm going to just use my TV tray, and then this page is so funky right here, but I'm gonna, since I'm not doing a full spread, I'm gonna use it to do my still life. Then the next page will lay flat, and I'm gonna do a full page spread, probably a landscape. So this is gonna be my setup, and I've got my oil pastels right there. I'm going to turn you back around to the still life if you want to join me in sketching it. If not, I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, what I've done is I kind of sketched out where everything is. Now I'm going back and filling in the color. Of course, as with anybody, I took some creative licenses and kind of did it the way I was seeing it. A little bit different, put my own spin on it, and yours will too. That's the beauty of, you know, a still life. Everybody's looks a little different. So now we've got it all sketched in. Now I'm going to come back with my colors, my oil pastels, and really make it smooth and pretty and solid. I want it to just be, you know, not to look like a crayon drawing, but, you know, look like a, almost like a painting. So I'm going to be smoothing in with my finger, maybe. See, I'm smoothing it all in, and it's just going to look gorgeous. And then I'm going to do every part of it, and then we'll come back in and add shadows and light. Alright guys, so here is a more filled in, darker version. Now let's add the shadow. I'm working in a controlled environment. So my shadows have been the same this whole time I was working on that, which makes this easy. If you are working outside, just keep in mind your light's going to move. So you might want to do a real rough sketch and put in the shadows where they are when you start, just so if you go back and tweak it, or you want to create more paintings from it later, or you get ready to put your shadows in, the shadows will be in the place where you liked what you were looking at. Because sometimes we find a beautiful scene, we love the composition, but then, and it's outside, but then as we're, drawing, sketching, oil pastels, whatever, as we're filling in, the sun's moving, so by the time we get to the shadow part, which for me, the shadow and light are the very end, it's moved, and then my whole composition's off. My whole, what I started, what I liked, is not there anymore. So I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to flip you back around and show you where my shadows are. From this position, your shadows are over here. Now I'm sitting on this side, so I'll try to give you my view. Okay, that's more of my view, not quite, but almost. And as you can see, the pumpkin shadows are at the back here. There's shadow here along the flower that's laying on the ground. And then I have very little, I think, shadow. I have shadow behind the big sunflowers as well. And the light, I don't know if you can see, the light is hitting right here across that curve in my pumpkin. And that's about the only place I'm seeing light from where you are. So now I'm going to get my black oil pastel, and I'm going to put in where I see the shadows. It's so funny, somebody one time asked me why I didn't put the shadow in before I put the base in. I was doing a different painting with paints, and I'm like, because if you put it before you put, like the tablecloth, it would be under the tablecloth, and how do I see the shadow then? I don't know. Sometimes I don't think people understand shadow and light. Now, the light is hitting about right here on my pumpkin, and it's hitting across all colors. So we're just going to come in with our white and just kind of do some light like that. And that's it. Now I am going to go back looking at my sunflowers, and I'm going to add some more yellow because that thing is full. So I'm going to come back in and add a bunch more because it's almost like solid yellow. It's like a lot of flowers. There. Okay, guys. That is my first oil pastel with a still life. And my first still life. Let's put it over there by it and see how we did. Okay, guys, there is our real life still life we did, and here is our oil pastel drawing still life we did. Okay, let's do a little wrap up. First time sketching with oil pastels, I sketched it all with the colors I was going to use, where I was going to use them. So I've never done that. Most of the time I sketch in pencil and then paint. All new experience here. Still life, you can create your own still life. It can be anything that has composition to it that attracts your eye. It needs to flow, but it doesn't have to flow in like size, or in fact, you can create your own compositions of still lifes, or you can look some up if you want. I just did a fall one because I'm getting ready to put a little fall decor out. I'm very happy with it considering it was my first time. I wrote down all the colors I used doing it, and I will write down again the sketchbook and the oil pastels if you didn't sketch that with me, or if you did it in another medium, if you did it with, you know, colored pencils or paint, or if you did it with crayons. Crayons are good too. Let me know down below if you sketched it with me and what you used to do it. My battery's about to die, so hang on. So let me know if you sketched with me and what you used. I'd love to know. And what size sketchbook you used, or if you used a journal. I'd love to know. Next week on our art video, we're going to be talking mixed media backgrounds, mixed media backgrounds, techniques that you can use to create different ones. And there are a ton. The top ones that I find now, and then some obscure ones as well, and kind of weave in maybe some you've seen before, but a lot that you probably haven't. So come back for that. So don't forget, hit that subscribe button and that little bell. Guys, we are trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, and I so would appreciate your support, especially if you watch every week, whether you just watch this video or if you watch all of them. I would appreciate your support. So guys, thanks for being here. Don't forget, if you love stickers, I have these. They go out the same day you order. I have Fear Meow kitty cat with a little mouse. And I have Freaked Out Freddy Frog here. Freddy Frog is $3 and Meow is 5 something, but that includes your shipping. All you have to pay is tax. So thank you again, guys. I'll see you on Saturday. Well, today's Friday. So I'll see you on Sunday. We are talking totally different kind of holiday journals then. So take care. Bye.